Well, there's nothing I love more than spending time with my family. Chasing beat up old cars and bringing them back to life is definitely one of my favorite things to do. This same passion for taking something old and making it new again crosses over into another art form as well, saving old furniture. Today I'm visiting my friends Holly and Daniel with Renew Charlotte, who've been using their artistic and technical expertise to transform old furniture and in turn transform their business as well. Hi there.
Hey, welcome to Renew.
Thank you so much. This is amazing.
Thank you. We're so glad to have you.
How did you get into this?
My grandparents had a furniture store in Hickory, so I grew up playing with all the dining chairs and, you know, running around playing kind of house.
Yeah.
So I thought I would try my hand at my own style of furniture. So now we are almost 5 years in.
That's so cool. What can I do today to help?
Actually, we are about to go pick up a piece and we are going to bring it back to the shop, and you're gonna get to kind of take it full circle and go through a full process of what we do on a piece of furniture.
Well, this is so exciting. Let's get started.
Yeah, let's go.
Outside, I met Daniel, Holly's right-hand man, and according to her, the one who's taught her everything she knows. I'm not sure I have the talent or learning capacity that Holly has, but I was eager to learn whatever the pair had in store for me today.
We're on the road all the time, and I wish it was all close to Charlotte, but we have to actually travel a lot. You know, you gotta go where, you know, the vintage is.
In Holly and Daniel's world, they call it the thrill of the hunt, but we didn't have to venture out too far to track our prey. Our expedition brought us to the Habitat Restore, to a piece Holly's had her eyes on for a few days. A beautiful mid-century dining buffet that had some really interesting features. I was eager to dissect this piece through their lens.
So when you see this, do you start to see colors, finishes? Like, how do you...
Yeah, we look at a lot of the design of it and the shape.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's important to us.
Well, this is awesome. All right.
Yeah, it's a good find.
Lift with my knees.
Right?
Yeah.
I was eager to offer my assistance when I could, because I wasn't sure how much help I'd be offering once we got back to the shop.
I'm really excited to see like what he's got. What
Yeah.
kind of skills
Let's see what
relate,
Rut can do.
right?
Yeah.
We'll see what he can do.
Okay, you guys. Here we are, pieces in the shop. Are you gonna name the piece? What are you gonna call this?
That's up to you.
Yeah.
It's a buffet, right?
Right.
Can we call it the Friend Fay?
Yes.
All right. I mean, if we're gonna be new friends, it's a buffet.
I love it.
The Friend
That's
Fay. How about that?
Look, if there's one thing I know, it's filling in a few scratches and dents. So I channeled a little bit of my '53 Plymouth Suburban wagon and went to work mixing some automotive filler and set to work on the task at hand. It was pretty obvious. I was totally in my element back here in the shop.
All right. Well, we've got your
Well, maybe not totally.
average run-of-the-mill orbital sander here.
It is? Are you used to sand and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
If I burn through it
I just didn't want you to put a big hole in it.
on camera, I'm gonna be wildly embarrassed.
I was a little apprehensive at first, but it was time for the rubber to meet the road. Or, well, in this case, my 80 grit to meet the surface of the wood.
How am I doing so far?
That's great.
And by that's great, I'm pretty sure Daniel meant go over there while I fix all your mistakes. Truth is, Daniel spent the next several hours sanding, so we weren't sure how to keep you engaged that long since that's like watching paint dry. Oh, speaking of paint, Holly and I mixed up our paint color, so when Daniel was magically done in a few minutes, we applied 2 coats of black to our Friend Fay.
Holly, this is so exciting.
Now we were ready for the finishing touches.
So if you went black on this, what does that mean for handles and stuff?
I think we should go with continental colors, don't you think?
Our previous holes lined up perfectly on the doors, but for the drawers, well, we weren't so lucky. So Daniel had to break the ugly news to me.
We have to do some math.
Oh, I love math.
24 and 3/4. I like to minus the 3 out. So then I have to take the 21 and 3/4 and divide that by 2. 24, 21 and 3/4, divide that by 2, minus the 3, and divide that by 2, 2.
Yes, of
So
course.
10 and 7/8.
I gotta admit, I came up with D, but we went with 10 and 7/8 and the teacher's answer seemed to be right on the mark. The drawer pulls looked amazing and we were ready for the reveal.
You guys, this is amazing. I can't believe how great this looks.
Thank you.
To see how the color came out on it, the new hardware, everything is so cool.
Yeah, we definitely need your help on this. You did great.
can
Y'all are
tell.
too kind, these two. Renew. That's what they've done to my spirit. Just renewed my spirit. That's my ride, I gotta go.
Right.
Continental Tire, for what you do. See more of these stories at forwhatyoudo.com.